Friend, welcome back to the channel. Food is God gift. Today we're going to see how to make a scone. So scone is a cream tea and differ like a tea cake and then type of a sweet, and they always make a different varieties, sweets, savories. So today we're going to make this very famous in United States. So I'm going to show you the sweet version. It's so good, friend. Cone basically is a round shape. Now it's being like a different shape as a triangle, and it's so good. It's a flaky and less sweeter and so yummy. So let's see what you need for make this delicious scone. All you need a 3 cup all-purpose flour. So I'm going to show you how I measure the all-purpose flour. So I leave in the description in the metric grams. So please check the description box. So I fill up and level, and just level, and you no need to press it or pat it down. So it's going to be the more flour count. So this is the way to measure the flour. 3 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 cup cold butter, 3/4 cup half and half, 1/3 cup sugar, 1 egg. For frosting, so this is so good, it's vanilla creamy frosting. The frosting only give the sweetness, so it's 2 cup powdered sugar, vanilla extract, milk. So favorite toppings. So let's begin. So first step is the dry ingredient. So we're going to make a 2 different ingredient, wet and dry. So I'm going to show you dry. So just mix all that flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, and we're going to whisk it. It's mixed together, and just mix it and keep it aside. Step 2, wet mixture is so I have a 3/4 cup of half and half. If you have milk, you can use milk. If you have heavy whipped cream, you can use it. It's come anyway. And step 3, we're going to make the breadcrumbs. So first is the butter must be very cold. I keep it in the freezer about 1 hour, and you need to grate the butter. So I start with the flour on the grater, and then we keep grating the cold butter. So what happened, the cold butter, it's leaving some pieces. We're going to make a dough, and we just see, you can see the small pieces of butter is still there. It's only that butter and the flour reaction that will give it that beautiful texture to the scone. So now I just make a and then I'm adding that wet ingredient. So I'm just mix with the 1 wooden spoon. I'm not going to over mix this dough. I'm keep mixing very slowly and gently. So we don't want to break the butter basically, and we just keep mixing until this all combine and form dough consistent. And see, it's kind of form. I'm not going to use my hand because the warm temperature might melt the butter, and it's really give that the dough is oily consistent. So I'm avoiding that. So once it's done, I'm just divided. This is the time we can flavor up. So I plan making 3 different varieties. One is the chocolate chip scone. So it's just add the chocolate chip about 1/4 cup and vanilla extract more, and mix it. So once you mix it, and you can get that that flavor, the chocolate chip, and then the scone itself is so buttery. So I'm leaving one is the vanilla flavor, the scone, the original vanilla flavor. Next I'm going to make the orange cranberries scone. So this is the classic flavor. So just grate some orange peel and then just mix with some dry cranberry. So this is, friends, so easy. You can make a blueberry. You just throw the blueberry with the lemon zest. It's so easy. You can put it anything in that to bring that all flavor. Like you can put the nuts, any favorite toppings, and it's really come out good because the basically is the buttery flaky scone is already good enough. So let's see how to make that the perfect frosting. So it's 2 cup of powdered sugar, vanilla extract, and then I'm just added about 2 tablespoons of half and half. If you have the whipped cream, you always can throw in and it's come out like a very creamy. So just start the preheat oven. It's before we going to bake. So I keep it in the refrigerator about 1 hour. After 1 hour, so the dough is really hard and then it's really good, and I'm just roll it gently. So this is the steps. Just roll it gently until about 3/4 inches. So we need to have that thick scone. It's basically like a half cake and half cookie consistent, and this is so good, friend. So scone have a very different shape. You can make a round shape or triangle. So today I'm going to do small the triangle bites for the cranberries and the orange scone. So I just cut it a nice triangle shape. So this is good. So you can see that and then I'm just placed to the non-stick baking pan. I'm going to bake in the 325 Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. So another set I'm going to, this is the chocolate chip. So this is going to be big size, and then see this is the size. The thickness is about 3/4 inches. So I'm going to bake. So this is the pie cutting shape. So I'm just roll it to round, and this basically is a vanilla scone. So I'm just slice it down to the 8 pieces. So the important is the thickness. It doesn't matter what shape you like to do, but you just prefer that the thickness is about 3/4 inches. And now I'm just using the air fryer. So in the air fryer it's so easy to make it, and I just place in the temperatures about 345 Fahrenheit baking setting for 10 minutes. So now it's ready. Look at this. The flaky is literally like so good. Let it cool completely, and I'm showing how to frosting this scone. So frosting is simple, friend. So I just pour the frosting, the creamy vanilla frosting, inside the Ziploc, and then I just make the tip and then cut it the tip, and we're going to drizzle this delicious creamy. It should be running consistent, but it will dry quickly. The moisture will absorb by this pastry, like the scone itself. So it's going to be so delicious. It's the scone itself have nice texture, buttery, soft inside, and then outside is flaky, and the frosting is just perfect combination, the creamy and sweet. It's so good, friend. So friend, scone is most popular, often appear in USA store, like the coffee stores. It's like the vanilla scone is inspired from Starbucks coffee, and it's really sweet and rich flavor, dry, crumbly, and really similar like a British cake, rock cakes, and usually is have a different flavoring. It's a seasonal. So today we have that orange cranberries, and as I explained, is vanilla is inspired from Starbucks. That's really my favorite. And the chocolate chip is so good. And you always can make different flavor: blueberry, raisin, pumpkin, cinnamon, chocolate chip, and maple syrup. And they have varieties of scone flakes. So before you leave, please do subscribe our channel to gather more fantastic recipe from our channel.